Hey everyone, welcome back to HyperAntix on the Hypermine modded server. Today, we are going to be looking at Woot. And there's a fair bit of setup to start with, so we'll get to that in a moment. But I'll show you what I've been doing between episodes. I now have a stories module. Boop. I have been collecting dimlits. Oh, the dimlits. So, and dimensional shards by ripping down and uncrafting those buildings. So I also have a few left, dimensional shards. But what I did with that... Oh, I've also changed these to nice drawers. Ooh, so they look a bit more... So that looks really odd now. But anyway... So, yes, I have managed to construct what I think of as the perfect dimension that I want for my little flat world for all my machines, Woot and power and things like that. Because at the moment, let's just dial in, beep, and you. Did that say something about power? Oh dear. Okay. What are you? What? Yes, because there are mobs. There are mobs in this world, which isn't not necessarily a hassle, but it would appear that there is every single mob that the game can produce is here. So I've never seen these before. I have no clue what these are, or what mod they're from. What mod are you from? Embers. Okay, some kind of embers golem. You do die? That's nice. So that's odd. Core stone. Well, anyone doing embers, is that a good thing? There's another one over there. But more annoying than random embers mods are these guys from Evilcraft. You think, oh, that's sweet, until you remember they're from Evilcraft, and they give you hunger and poison. Die. And obviously I can put a fence up to keep out most of the annoying mobs, but those guys and their poison sacks are a bit of a nuisance. So let's just kill this guy as well. Whoa, there's some more over there. Whoa. Oh, you didn't drop anything. Yes, so there's this business. All the animals are nice, so this is like food dimension. But yes, so let's just pop back. I've got no idea what that smoke thing was. So, this here is my perfect world. Single biome. So, one biome, obviously. Single, you're not idiots. The biome being the void, which is one that I found on my adventures. I don't know what biome the void, quote marks, is. Because it's not the end, because that's the end. So the void. So as far as I can tell, the void does not have mobs. So then, if I set mobs to default, it defaults to no mobs. So that would be no silly business at all. And then I thought, you know what? Let's make it nice. Red sandstone, flat terrain, and then the features are the things like the giant balls and the maze and things like that. So set that to none, so none of that silly business. I was like, yeah, that'd be awesome. See, like a 1 RF a tick, 1 RF a tick, 1 RF a tick, 0, 0. Oh, nice. This is a good maintenance cost. That's looking pretty cheap so far. 1,000 RF a tick. I don't make that much power. So, alas, this is going to sit on the wayside for a while till my power system gets a significant upgrade, because I can't run this dimension, alas. But I think that's more or less... Let's put these in here. Oh no, not you. Oh no. Oh, I'll get you later. Yes. Also, the way this little tab thing can work, and I can get to my other things as well. I've set up a wireless, I don't know, a remote storage, and I can bang these onto cross-dimensional, which means I can use them obviously in other dimensions, which is what those words mean. It just uses a bit more power, so I had them switched off while I was charging this world back up because I swapped it out for the other one. Anyway, yes, that out of the way. Let's just pop these here. Woot, 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 woot. I've made this manual and I have read it, and it is definitely a work in progress. It hasn't really told me anything I didn't know from just playing around in my creative world. But there you go. So, we need a couple of things to start with. I need a Yar hammer. Yar! So that's pretty cheap. And then I need to make all of these dies, because these are required for making everything. Like the factory casing requires the factory casing die, and it is my understanding that the hammer, the die, and this obsidian here, it's like you're smashing out metal or whatever through a die, and it makes the cast and all that sort of business. That you retain these three items, and it's just the material that gets used up. So that's cool. So what I think I might do... Oh yeah, got ender pearls as well. Going through into there rather than just sitting in the vacuum chest. So what I might do is here is set up a little station to be able to... What's the name? What are the words? Keep the hammer and stuff in. Yes, there we go. Ah. So, ya hammer, ya. One of those, please. And then, I wonder, does this... See, that's not showing that I need the mesh. But it won't. But it's saying that I can't get that. So that's weird. So yes, I'm going to need to make all the die casings. So I'm probably going to make these off camera, because I'm going to have to go around and find out where all these little bits and bobs are. I think probably make some more iron bars. So anyway, I'm going to make these dies, and probably get a couple of other things together, and then I will be right back, and we will continue with Woot. Woot! Okay, so I have made all the dies, and then I just went ahead and crafted all the blocks as well, just to make it a little bit quicker for the video. You needed a mob factory, a mob controller, which is where you program in the mob that you want to spawn. The tier 1 needs these 3 types of blocks here, and then I've made an efficiency upgrade and a looting upgrade. The looting one needs a looting book, obviously, and the efficiency one needs an efficiency book. The looting one obviously applies looting 1, and then there we go, reduce factory power by 15%, because if you add things like looting and XP and stuff like that, the rate ones or the spawn more mobs ones, it uses more power. So this just drops the power requirement down a little bit again. But the thing that we need to do next is the mob that we are going to be spawning is an endermite. So we need an endermite. And I've put Feather Falling 4 on my slime boots, especially for this. Oh, haha, there we go. So we punch it with the controller. Ooh, don't kill me. So we have, yes, endermite in the mob prison. Now there's something endermites do. Oh no, I can't do it yet. So let's just drop down and kill you. Ooh, and then as if by magic. Nice. So, two of the three useful things that Endermites give us. They give us Eyes of Ender. They give us the essence. This essence, whatever it's called. I can't remember. Some sort of essence from mystical agriculture. And then it gives us ender crystals, which is what we need to spawn the dragon. So this is everything we need to make the Woot farm. And then this here is everything we need to make it operate in a successful and satisfying manner. Now, as you'll see here, Dimension 3, I did try and make another dimension because, frankly, this one is too annoying to be in. There are too many mobs that give you all sorts of things. So I thought, you know what, void dimension, just nothing but void. Problem being with this one is it gives you absolutely every negative effect. So I know there's a dimly I can inject in. I might be able to inject in that gets rid of effects. But so for now, we're gonna just go with the one that we made originally, with all the water balls in it. So we'll go here, just for now. Now, where shall we put it? Let's put it on top of here. Up. Oops, no. Oh, Netherrack, you break too quickly. Maybe we won't put it on top of there. Maybe we'll put it on top of here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hello, little rabbit. Now, let's just throw down some torches. Have we got any torches? Yeah, I do. Just for safety's sake. Should we do this a bit more? Oh. Nothing spawns on snow layers. That makes sense, I guess. There we go. And then that should melt some of this snow as well. Yeah. Okay. Now, I didn't bring any blocks, so let's just go. Let's grab a block. Let's go up a couple. And then we put down our layout. Bam! So that is the layout of the mob farm. You know what? Let's go up one more. Just so we can walk underneath it. Boop. Yeah. And then when we want a tier 2, right click, 3, 4. This is the biggest one. This is the one that you can spawn withers in and stuff like that. Now, what I did want to just make sure, am I in a chunk? Because multi-blocks don't tend to like being across chunk boundaries, but that looks to be right through a chunk boundary. Have a look. Yep. Curses. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a spot for this to go that's in the middle of a chunk, and then we'll put it together and I'll be right back. And we're back again. I have dug out a little bit of a spot here, just by the entrance teleporter receiver, matter receiver. Whoop. And I've set out the factory blocks. So now we just need let's just get you 2 capstones. We don't need you anymore. Let's get rid of you for a second. Okay, so now we need the grinder, which is where we get the items out of and put the power in. The mob controller, which is what we use this on. Doop. So that has made the Woot farm, and you can see up there in the corner, spawns an endermite, spawns one mob every 320 ticks at 40,960 RF at 128 RF a tick. So if we say we want looting on that, boop, that goes up to 208 RF a tick and a larger cost. And then if we put efficiency on, boop, it drops it back down a bit more again. So that is ready for power. Now, I could tag it into my spawn power, but there's not. I had like 222 RF a tick is what my spawn power makes, which isn't amazing. Because if I already need 177 over here, I want to be able to use that for spawn things. So I'm going to use. This is going to have its own little power supply. Now, let's just pop down here. Get some. Okay. So, one of the things that this farm makes. Okay, if we go up here, we can see. There we go. It makes over there on the corner again. Makes Eyes of Ender. You get the essence. We get the end crystals and some scrolls, possibly. 2. So it makes Eyes of Ender. These ender generators from extra utilities will accept. Oh, actually, do I want to do that? Yeah, we do. We'll accept Eyes of Ender as a power source. So, good times, good times. Let's just put a draw controller. Yeah. And then we need. Let's do it like that. Ooh, yeah. Now, so that little thing there, the mob controller in there that you now can't see, we'll output the items into here, so they'll end up in there, so we'll have the stuff. One of the things we don't want is okay, so we need to get the Ender Pearl, Eyes of Ender out of here. Okay. Jeep. So, we want to downgrade the output. Now, I'm doing that because I want to use Round Robin. Round Robin will now put one Eye of Ender in each of the outputs here. One at a time. So it'll go that one, then that one, then that one. Okay, so we want to insert. Yeah. You Round Robin, always active. Downgrade mode. Now we also want a. Oh, not you. Actually, no. We'll leave that for now. So we should be able to. That's everything, isn't it? Yeah, we should be able to just go. Doop. And that should put one in each. Yes, 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 yes. Now, I can't see. Okay. I'm going to move that to there. Can I do that? Nope. Can I move it to here? Nope. Okay. It's going to have to sit there. Okie dokie. I can't see if it's working or not, because I can't see the mob controller. Well, can I see from underneath? Yes, I can. Okay, there we go. I can see from underneath. So once that gets up a little bit, we should see some. Oh, we can already see. Oh, glorious day. Oh, and then we saw very briefly. So that should have jumped into one of these. Yeah. Like it was meant to be. Where are my keys? Drawers. That one. So let's lock those. Let's put the quantities on as well. Ho, we've already got 2. We're already halfway to a dragon. Oh, glorious day. So if we get, yes. So these make ATRF a tick. So this system actually makes a slight surplus of energy. So that whoop whoop. So that's nice. At some point, I think I might siphon this off, possibly to when we get a central power location, and then wing it back again. I don't know yet, but that is working. We have 3 ender crystals already. Yes, 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 yes. So I think possibly next time, well, within moments, we'll have enough ender crystals to summon the dragon again and get our dragon egg. So that is awesome. So next episode, if we don't, we may summon the dragon, but we probably should get ready for the fight first, because I've only got steel armor. My sword's nice and everything, but oh, whee! There we go. Dragon summoning. But I probably could do with a bow of some kind. Bow. And now I could make these. I could make a Tinker's bow or Tinker's crossbow or a crossbow mod bow crossbow. Yes, I don't know. I don't know which bow. So, booey. So I'm going to have a look at that off camera, and then when we come back, we will be making weapons and hopefully fighting a dragon. So, I'm going to stay here and watch this make Eyes of Ender and End Crystals, which is awesome. So, thank you very much for watching, of course, and I'll see you next time. Bye.